Today we are learning about equation of perpendicular lines. What are perpendicular lines? Can you think of an example of perpendicular lines? Think about 10 seconds and play the video again. Lines are perpendicular if they meet at right angle or at 90 degree. An example of perpendicular lines is the corner of a rectangle. All the corners of a rectangle, they make 90 degree with each other. So these two lines are perpendicular to each other. These two here are perpendicular to each other. These ones and these ones. Now look at these two lines. They are perpendicular to each other. Find the gradient and see if you can discover the rule for perpendicular gradients. Then draw another set of perpendicular lines to test your rule. I would suggest pause this video for a few minutes and then play it again and see whether whatever you discovered was right or not. I hope you have done it. So if I have to find out the gradient of this line, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, long and 3. Gradient is rise divided by run, which is 3/4. Now look at this line. We are going down this time because this is a downward slope. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Going down, so it will be negative and 3. So gradient of this line will be equal to rise over run, which is equal to -4/3. So whole fraction will be negative. Are you able to discover anything? Let's see in detail. So if I multiply these two gradients together, 3/4 times -4/3, what I get? Do I get cancel? Cancel. 4 times 1, 4 times -1. My answer is -1. And exactly that is what I was trying to discover. So, with perpendicular lines, line 1 multiplied by line 2, the gradients must satisfy the rule, that is m1 multiplied by m2. You all know from previous lessons that m is the gradient of the line. So gradient of line 1 multiplied by the gradient of line 2 is always equal to -1. So m1 times m2 is equal to -1. m1 is equal to -1/m2, which is, we can say, therefore one gradient is the negative reciprocal of the other. I'm sure you know this. We have learned this in previous lesson, that the gradient of a perpendicular line is the negative reciprocal of the other. This is how it is. I just wanted to show you how does this work. So now find out the negative reciprocal of 6. Reciprocal is when we write it on top of fraction, or if it is already fraction, we flip it. So if I just say negative reciprocal of 6 will be equal to 1/6. Reciprocal of 6 is 1/6. Because we are looking for negative reciprocal, it is -1/6. So there are a few more examples. Try them by yourselves in the next few slides.